The snow peas here. Smells so nice. Hi, my lovelies. I just came back from shopping. Pops and I should say. We went down to get some pieces of steak here and some snow peas, some portobello mushrooms, and some cherry tomatoes. We also have some onion, garlic, and scallion over there. Now, this piece of meat here is a piece of chuck roast that I am going to be adding to this meat here. But what I am going to do, I am going to put it in the oven on broil and try and get out some of the fat out of it before I slice it and do what I am going to do with it. So just stay with me and just watch me what I'm going to do, right? So here it is. Here is some fat, but you don't want to cut it off, right? I put a little black pepper on it and a little garlic powder because I am going to use Chinese sauce and things on it. So I have to watch my salt on it. So here it is, putting it in there because the fat helps to tenderize the meat. So I am going to leave it there and put it there, make it drain when it's broiling naturally. So here it is. I'm going to stick it in the oven. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut these few pieces of meat here a little bit smaller. Well, my prep won't be in the kitchen with me today because he came home and him just flop out. Him say him don't feel too lovely, so then he's resting. So you will see me alone in the kitchen today. Not going to work. Going to put in a little of this one here on it. Good. Going to be using a little black pepper. Now I'll put a little garlic powder on it. A little garlic powder. And I'll just rub up this and make it just stay right here until I'm ready. I have to wait on the piece in the oven. All right, just let that rest there for a while we continue to do something else. We're going to put our mushroom to wash and to soak it a little bit. Get a piece of ginger when we finish for that. Just rinsing it off here and leave some water on it to soak. These are some nice little ones that I had to stand up and pick out. In a little while, I'll rinse it off again and clean them up and then take it out of the water. And here's my snow peas. And them sweet, so sweet. These don't really need no cooking. You, Marlon, you want to? I pick you up some broccoli sprout. You want to do it your way? But not today. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my mushroom now. See it? There's a mushroom. Just going to turn them over and make them drain like. Give me a little piece of paper towel, please, so I can drain them on. Not much left. Sometimes when you look at it or you're putting it in the bag, you say, oh, what are you buying so much for? And then when you start to clean them, you see, it's like them shrink right in front of your eyes. Nice. You hear the oven, where the oil dripping. All right, I'm going to flip it on the other side. Wow, that look nice, see? Nice. Well, might as well use all of them. Okay. So there it is. Okay, here's my onion that I'm going to be using in my meat pot. Not gonna cut this yet. Need more of this. Gonna clean up my scallion. Remember, now, you know, friends and family, this is not garlic. I mean, this is not pepper steak. So don't get it wrong. Beef with mushroom, cherry tomatoes, and snow peas. Have a few pieces of ginger here. You know, for those of you who don't know it, ginger gives the beef a nice flavor. Can't get it for a while. Oh boy. Cornstarch right there. Just a few more minutes before I get this piece of beef, and it have to rest a little bit before I cut it. Okay, I'm removing this from the oven here. And I'm just going to let it sit for a little while before I start cutting it up. We did buy any more of this? I don't think so. Yeah, this is what the piece of meat that I take out of the oven. I got robbed. I got robbed in the oven. Somebody went in there and must be slice it in two or what, because see where it is there. All right. So now I'm gonna start doing my thing right here. All right. Now I'm going to put some oil in here. Okay. I'm waiting for the pot to get hot. In the meantime, I'm checking out something. Just checking in to see if I have any extras, just in case I need it. Stay right there. Okay. You know, they say that cornstarch tenderizes the meat. Must eat make the Chinese meat them so soft. Not true. Because them always have the cornstarch on it. Just like the powder in it. I don't want to put too much in there so it gets sweaty. All right. Might have too much of this to put in there. Hmm. Spin them. Okay, putting in some more here. So, I'll watch this and put in some cornstarch in here. Spin them coming up, please. Summer is too close. All right. It's two different kind of meat, you know, just remember that. So that's why you're going to find one like that, and the other one is the chuck. That, yeah. Yeah. Just want them to get the cornstarch on them. So, like I said, it helps to tenderize it. Okay, this is the last batch of it here. Okay, here that is the last part of it, and I'm going to be putting in some garlic. The onion is not going to go in there right now, but the garlic is, so I can flavor up my sauce. Going to get a piece of ginger too. I just cut the stove down a little bit lower. I love this ginger here. Is it organic ginger? Who got this ginger, Pops? Is it the organic ginger? Does it look like it? You see the difference side?
From the Bronx.
Oh, really? That's the one we bought down there? Oh. Can still take a little piece more. Love the ginger. I couldn't tell when last we see. Oh boy, and you know, if me did call to mine, me did take up, know that I did take off a little piece and plant it in a pot. Let me put this in here back. Nice. I remember saying no salt don't go into this yet, you know. You understand? Because the salt will be in the soy sauce, but we're not going to put no salt in there right now. This is going to cover and just take it time and cook in. Let me put a little of this soy sauce here. This one here have a little bit more salt in there because it's called a seasoning soy sauce. So I will just put a little of this in there. See? Okay. Oh, honey. Oh my God. Now smell this with the ginger and the garlic in there. Smells so nice. All right. So this is going to take it time and cook and simmer in. So just stay tuned with us, my friends and family. It's a little process, but we'll get through it. Here is the beef here, taking its time and cooking. Look how nice this is. Look at the gravy in there. See how nice it is? It's just slow cooking, slow cooking. See how nice this is? All this nice with some mashed potato, not true? And remember, we have the mushroom and things to put in there still. But we just taking it time and just make it do its own thing. See the onion to go in and everything like that. Right? Nice. Now I want to show you something now. This is more than 3 cups of rice because the cups were loaded. So it's about 3.5 cups of rice you have in here. Okay? So normally you put 3 cups of rice to 3 cups of water. So that would be 6. They're going to bring it right up to 6 right here. So we're going to put it to 6.5. I'm going to show you as soon as I wash this though. So 6, right, this is like 6. Go back and show it here again. So when the water, alright, so we're going to do this now. So this is like it's going to come to probably 3.5, 4. Okay? So this is 3 cups of rice. We're going to bring it to 6. 3, and then you're going to put, don't put the rice on dead cold water now. Make it a little bit lukewarm. 6, bring it to 7. See that? We're going to bring it to 7. See it? It's 3.5. So see here, we're going to put it to 7 right here. 7 a little bit. It'll give you 8 cups. You know, this will give you about, it's 8 servings of 8 right here. People, that's what it says. Right, so see here now. So
if you're cooking the rice now, if you're cooking rice into a pot, this amount of rice.
You measure it the same way.
Same way, okay. So each cup of rice is one
cup of water.
Okay.
See it? All right. Okay. Going to put a piece of thyme in there. The meat is still taking its time to cook in. Right? Slow cooking. If you notice it. You see how much the pot is bubbling? You can see that it's just barely bubbling because I want it to slow cook. And then in a little while, I'm going to put in my mushroom. And then I'm going to put in my onion. The last thing will go in is the scallion and the snow peas. I'm going to put my mushrooms in there now. Nice. And this is going to cook in for a little while. See there, that is going to cook in now. And then in a little while, I'm going to put in my onions. Because you know the onions not going to take any time to cook in there. Right, so we'll just let that stay for a while. Let me see what my rice saying here. My rice not saying anything yet. Good. Putting in the onion. You know, all my people love gravy. So, going to turn it up a little bit more now. And let it bubble up nicely. Then I'm going to put in my tomatoes. And then I'm going to put in the snow peas and the scallion. Here we go. Going to put the tomatoes in there now. Few more minutes cooking in. Yeah, well, my friends and family, pretty much we're at the ending of the video. And you see, we take our time and we cook this piece of meat here, the steak, with lots of love. Here is my rice, a nice chili pot of rice. See it? This should be it now. You got to taste this, my friends and family. Look how nice this look. And the smell of it is to die for. Okay, here is this now. But like I said, I don't like my snow peas to be cooked because really you eat it raw. Going to shut off this pot now. Here it is. That is the garnish with the scallion. And if you close this pot here now with the, make it just pull up the flavor of the scallion a little bit. Nice. See the snow peas here. Smells so nice. See this? This is all done. Here. Wow. Well done. Look at this. This is my piece of steak and my snow peas and onions with tomatoes and mushrooms. And this is what it came out to be. Look at that. Look at the gravy. See that? Look at that. And this is so nice. So delicious. We are ready for serving right now. Look how beautiful this is. See my boobs here? Him come back into the video now. I'm feeling better because it's dinner time. So I'm using brains for me all the time, you know, but it's all right. No, him did really tired out. We did quite a bit of walking today, but I think he did it for me. Okay, so this is what my nice steak with vegetable is, right? And my rice over there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make us a plate. Pops is very fussy when it comes to him meat, you know. All right.
Give me the piece of paper, please.
All right. That's Pop's nice dish right there, so. Suppose you know that I love tomatoes. Take 2 mushrooms and a few pieces of meat. Wow. Trust me, my friends and family, it's not just looking nice. It tastes good and it smells good. show a little look.
Ready?
Yes. All right. We're going to bow our heads and say our prayers. Father, for what we're about to receive, we give you thanks. Thank you for this wonderful meal that you have provided for us. May it be of great nourishment to our bodies, Lord. Bless and guide and protect us all. We ask of thee in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You gotta taste this. Mm. Mm. Thank you all so much for watching. This is 5 pounds of goat meat, ram goat meat. This is not cornmeal, my friends. This is roast breadfruit.
When did you start cooking?
From I was a young girl. My lovely chef in the kitchen here with me today. I'm putting a little escabeche on this.
Auntie Pauline, you're to a brass.